All right, let's kick off another deep dive. Today we're going all the way to the Himalayas.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
It is. We're going to be looking at Shimla, Kullu, and Manali.
Okay.
Specifically, how these cities are transforming, becoming more urban
Right.
in 2025. And we've got a whole bunch of sources to dig into.
Cool.
We've got news articles, reports from the government, even some firsthand accounts.
Wow, so we're getting like a really well-rounded view.
Exactly. And what's really interesting is how these cities are changing while still, holding on to what makes them special.
Yeah, I think that's what everyone's curious about, right? Especially when you compare them to those huge cities in India like Delhi or Mumbai.
It's a completely different approach.
Yeah.
And everyone's talking about escaping those big cities.
The pollution, the crowds.
Exactly. So could these places in Himachal be the answer?
Maybe. Let's see.
Let's start with Shimla. They're really pushing this green city image,
Okay.
or even changing their development plans to add more green spaces. Wow, that's pretty committed. It is, and it's a really smart move. Protecting those natural areas, it's good for the environment,
Obviously.
but it also makes life better for the people who live there.
For sure. More parks, less concrete.
Exactly, and cleaner air.
Big plus.
Think about if you were moving from Delhi to Shimla.
Huge difference.
Talk about a breath of fresh air.
It's right. Literally.
But what about the practical stuff? I mean, Shimla is known for its traffic.
Oh, tell me about it.
But actually, there are two big projects that are almost finished.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the Kalini Talon flyover and that multi-story parking lot near the hospital.
Okay, so that should help.
They should make a big difference, especially in those really busy areas.
So no more being stuck in traffic for hours just across town.
Hopefully not,
That sounds amazing.
but I am curious about something.
What's that?
All these green initiatives, they sound great,
Yeah,
but can they really handle all the tourists?
that's the big question.
Because tourists mean more cars, more pollution.
It's a tough balance. You want the economic benefits of tourism, but you also have to protect what makes these places special.
Exactly, it's a challenge for sure.
Definitely.
Okay, let's move on to Kullu and Manali.
All right.
They've been focusing a lot on infrastructure, especially after those floods in 2023.
Yeah, those were devastating. The Kullu-Manali highway has had some major upgrades.
Like what?
Reinforced walls, new flyovers, that sort of thing.
So it's not just about making the journey easier.
It's about safety, too. Being prepared if something like that happens again.
And speaking of the future, I read that Kullu might be getting Himachal's second IT park,
Oh, wow.
and it'll focus on green tech startups.
Interesting.
Can you imagine that?
A hub.
For sustainable innovation right in the Himalayas.
That could be huge for the local economy.
New jobs, new industries.
It could really change things up, Instead of relying only on tourism.
It's like creating a whole new ecosystem.
Right.
I'm curious, what kind of green tech are we talking about? And how will this impact Kullu? It's always been known for its relaxed vibe.
That's a good point. I think the type of green tech will be important. It has to fit with the region, with their values and resources.
So what, like renewable energy?
Yeah, maybe. Or sustainable agriculture, eco-friendly construction.
So not just a random tech park plopped down.
Right, something more integrated.
Thoughtful.
Exactly. And Kullu's identity will probably evolve too.
How so?
Well, you might see this blend of the old and the new. A new generation of entrepreneurs coming in with fresh ideas.
That's a cool thought.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Manali.
Okay.
They're getting a ropeway system.
Oh, cool.
It'll connect all the main tourist spots.
So less traffic?
Less pollution, especially when it's busy.
And amazing views, I bet.
Oh, for sure. It's like an attraction in itself.
So they're really focusing on sustainable tourism.
They are. And that seems to be attracting a different type of visitor, which is interesting. Well, there's been a lot of growth in high-end experiences.
Like what?
Luxury resorts, heli skiing, that sort of thing.
Wow, so it's becoming more upscale.
It is. But, I have to wonder, if it gets too commercialized, will Manali lose its charm?
That's always a risk.
Right. It's about finding that balance.
Between economic growth and preserving what makes Manali special.
Exactly. Speaking of balance, let's talk about real estate.
Oh.
We found some numbers that might surprise people.
Like what?
Compared to those big cities, the prices in Shimla, Kullu, and Manali are much lower.
Really?
Yeah, the average circle rates are significantly lower.
So you're saying you get more bang for your buck?
Exactly. But just because prices are lower doesn't mean they're behind the times.
Right.
They're doing this whole smart city thing, but in their own way.
Yeah, it's not about just using the latest tech for no reason.
Exactly. It's more about practical solutions.
Like what?
Things like waste management, digital parking,
Okay.
water conservation. It's about making life better for the residents.
That makes sense. So it's smart city Himachal style.
Exactly. But what makes it so unique compared to other smart city projects?
I think it's their focus on sustainability, on using technology to actually enhance their natural beauty and resources.
Can you give an example?
Sure, like Shimla is having problems with water scarcity,
Okay,
so they're using smart systems to track how much water is being used,
makes sense.
detecting leaks, making sure the water is going where it needs to.
So it's not just about being smart.
It's about being smart in a way that fits their needs.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about maybe the not so fun stuff.
What do you mean?
Well, we've talked about the lower circle rates, which sound great.
Yeah.
But what about property taxes?
Good point.
Are there hidden costs people should know about?
That's a valid concern. Property taxes depend on a lot of things: the location, the type of property.
So do your research.
Exactly. And yeah, living in the mountains might mean extra costs.
Like,
Transportation could be more expensive, heating during the winter.
that's true. And what about jobs?
Yeah.
I mean, you're probably not going to find the same opportunities as in a big city.
That's true, especially if you're in a specialized field. Yeah, but remote work is changing things.
That's true.
It's opening up more possibilities.
And as those sectors like IT and tourism grow,
Yeah.
there might be even more options in the future.
Yeah, definitely.
It really comes down to what matters most to you.
Exactly.
Is it climbing the career ladder,
Right?
or is it finding a different pace of life?
A place where you can connect with nature, escape the craziness.
And it seems like a lot of people are choosing that second option.
Absolutely. And these cities offer a real alternative to that, that chaotic city life.
Especially if you're thinking about raising a family.
A safe, healthy environment.
But let's be honest,
Yeah.
these cities are still figuring things out.
Oh, yeah.
There are going to be growing pains along the way.
Definitely. Construction, more tourists, trying to balance development with protecting the environment.
It's a lot to juggle.
It is.
But from what we've seen, these cities are actively looking for solutions.
Solutions that work for everyone.
They're not just building cities, they're building communities.
That's a good way to put it.
And that's what makes this so interesting.
Yeah.
They're not trying to be like those big cities,
They're doing their own thing.
prioritizing sustainability.
Livability, well-being.
Okay, I have to ask,
What's that?
knowing what we know now, would you move to one of these cities?
That's a tough one.
Would you?
I mean, the mountains, the fresh air, the slower pace of life.
It's tempting.
It is very tempting.
What about you? Can you picture yourself there sipping chai with that amazing view?
I have to admit, it has crossed my mind.
Especially after seeing how much thought they're putting into everything.
Yeah, they're really trying to do it right.
It's inspiring to see cities trying to be better, not just bigger.
Better for the environment, for the people who live there.
Better for the future.
It shows that progress doesn't have to mean sacrificing our well-being or the planet.
So what do you think about booking a flight to Himachal Pradesh?
To see all this for ourselves.
Exactly.
I'm in. But first,
Yeah.
let's wrap up this deep dive with some final thoughts for our listeners.
Good idea.
We've covered a lot today,
We have.
but we've really just scratched the surface.
If you're interested in learning more, we'll include links to all our sources in the show notes.
Definitely check those out.
And here's something to think about.
Okay.
If you could design your perfect city,
Ooh, I like this.
what would it be like? Would it be sustainable? Affordable? Would it have a strong sense of community?
Like the cities we've talked about today?
Exactly.
Or would you do something totally different?
We'd love to hear your ideas.
Definitely.
That's all for this deep dive into Shimla, Kullu, and Manali.
Hope you enjoyed it.
We definitely did.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning.
And keep diving deep.
And remember, this isn't just about Himachal Pradesh.
It's about a bigger trend we're seeing all over the world.
People are starting to want something different.
They're looking for cities that put well-being first.
Yeah, they want a better quality of life, not just a higher standard of living.
And that's what makes these Himachal cities so fascinating.
They're showing us that it's possible to have both.
Economic growth and a healthy environment.
Modern amenities and cultural heritage.
They're not perfect,
No city is.
but they're showing us a new way forward
A way that's more in tune with what people need.
and what our planet needs.
Exactly.
So what can we learn from them,
What can we take away from all this?
even if we're not moving to the Himalayas anytime soon?
Well, I think one big takeaway is to really think about what makes a city livable.
Do we need all that hustle and bustle?
The traffic, the crazy expenses.
Or can we be happy somewhere that values different things?
It's about realizing we have choices.
We don't have to just accept things the way they are.
We can help shape our communities.
Another takeaway is that even small actions can make a difference.
We might not be able to change a whole city on our own.
But we can make choices in our everyday lives.
Choices that support a better way of living.
Like walking instead of driving.
Supporting local businesses.
Speaking up for policies that protect our environment.
Exactly.
And maybe, just maybe, all those small choices will add up.
And lead to bigger changes.
I like that.
Me too.
This deep dive has really given me hope.
Me too.
Hope that a different kind of city is possible.
A city that's not just about consuming more.
A city that's vibrant, livable, sustainable.
A city that takes care of both people and the planet.
Well said.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining us on this journey.
We hope it's made you curious.
And maybe inspired you to think differently about the cities we live in.
And who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe you'll be inspired to take your own adventure.
Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning.
And keep diving deep.
And hey, if you ever find yourself in Himachal Pradesh,
Yeah.
send us a postcard.
We'd love to hear about it.
This is The Deep Dive, signing off. Okay, so we've talked about what's happening in Himachal,
The green spaces, the infrastructure, the whole smart city thing.
but I'm thinking, why are they doing all this?
What's the motivation?
Yeah, what's their vision for the future?
Well, it goes back to what we were talking about before, right?
Our well-being.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Creating cities that put well-being first, not just economic growth.
So it's not just about money.
It's about a healthy environment, a strong community, a good quality of life.
It's like they're changing what it means to be a successful city.
Yeah, and you know what? It seems like it's working.
How so?
They're attracting people who believe in that vision.
People who want a more balanced life.
Exactly. People who want to live sustainably.
But it's not just about attracting new people, right? What about the folks who already live there?
That's a good point. I mean, it's probably different for everyone.
Some people are probably excited about the changes,
Yeah, the new opportunities, the development.
but others might be worried about losing their way of life.
Right, worried about too many tourists changing things.
It's like they're trying to find a balance,
Between holding on to the past and embracing the future.
which is tough.
Every growing city deals with that.
There's no easy answer.
But I think the key is to involve the community.
Make sure everyone has a voice.
Exactly, and that the benefits are shared fairly.
Okay, so let's say our listener is really into all this,
They love what they're hearing.
but they're not ready to move to Himachal Pradesh just yet.
Understandable.
What can they learn from all this? What can they take away and apply in their own lives?
Well, I think the first thing is to really think about what makes a city livable.
Yeah, do we really need all that hustle and bustle?
Traffic, the crazy costs.
Is there another way?
Exactly. We have choices.
We don't have to accept things as they are?
We can be part of shaping our communities.
I like that. Another thing is that even small actions can matter.
We might not be able to change a whole city overnight.
But we can make different choices in our daily lives.
Choices that support sustainability.
Like what?
Walking or biking more.
Supporting local businesses.
Speaking up for policies that protect the environment.
And all those small things might actually add up to something bigger.
Exactly. It's about creating a ripple effect.
This whole deep dive has really given me hope.
Me too.
Hope that we can create better cities.
Cities that are good for people and the planet.
Well, this has been fascinating.
It has.
Thanks for joining us on this journey into the Himalayas.
And for exploring these amazing cities with us.
We hope you learned something new.
And that it got you thinking about the future of our cities.
And who knows, maybe you'll even be inspired to take your own adventure.
We'd love to hear about it.
Until next time, this, The Deep Dive, signing off.